O sushi já foi exportado para o mundo inteiro, mas igual a pizza quando saiu da Itália, o sushi quando saiu do Japão passou por várias mudanças. Como será que os gringos dos Estados Unidos vão reagir ao sushi de vocês, sushi brasileiro?
So Brazil has an incredibly large Japanese population. They came, I think, at the beginning of the 20th century, very similar to the Japanese immigrating to the United States. Of course, they brought food, and sushi and Japanese food is a very popular cuisine especially in Sao Paulo, but across Brazil. The thing is, like any other cuisine that goes from one country to the other, it takes on some of its own characteristics. So we're going to look at some items and just see what you think. Are you a sushi fan?
It's delicious. I eat it every Wednesday.
Sushi's great. Who doesn't love sushi?
I do like sushi, but I like sushi primarily as a utensil for eating wasabi and soy. Uramaki Philadelphia as a
Yes.
Philadelphia roll.
Maki, I think, is the type of roll, right? With the rice on the outside.
Cream cheese and sushi.
Is this a real thing, Philadelphia roll?
It is a real thing.
It's actually not called Philadelphia because of the city of Philadelphia. It's because Philadelphia cream cheese. And how do I know that? You know, New York, cream cheese and bagels, baby. You got a little Philadelphia cream cheese, smear it on, some raw fish, and you got a sushi roll.
I don't even know, honestly, if it's tied to the actual city of Philadelphia, but I know when the Dallas Cowboys played the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs, they stopped selling Philadelphia cream cheese in the stores in Dallas.
We have the Philadelphia roll, but the Brazilians put cream cheese in tons of sushi. It's
Really?
a phenomenon.
I like cream cheese, so
Do you like cream cheese in sushi?
It's fine. It definitely doesn't feel like it belongs. It's sort of like eating French fries with ranch dressing. That's not how it was intended to be done, but it's still good.
arroz. I mean that's rice envolto tortilla de samayo ricciato con cream. Okay, so that still sounds like rice, salmon, cream cheese. I don't know what celebinha is.
Is this the same thing without rice, but with scallions on top?
Close, except the rice is inside of the salmon,
No. How do they do it?
and the cream cheese is on top with scallions. Yeah, you got it right, basically.
It's like an inside out,
Yeah.
type of situation.
That looks good. I would eat it.
I would try it. It probably, if you told me you get to order like 5 things, this would not be on that list. But if somebody was ordering for the table, I would 100% eat this. Yes.
It looks very Jewish, like salmon with cream cheese and onions on it. You just need
So
like a
true.
cracker.
It looks like it should be on a bagel.
Yes, totally. It's like lox and cream. Do they do lox and cream cheese on like, is that?
The bagels are few and far between in Brazil.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. This looks not like sushi.
It does. It looks like there's a crunchy outer layer. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, it's like that's how you can make sushi like unhealthy is fry it.
Well, that one is definitely a tempura.
When I see stringy, crunchy outer layer, my only caveat is if it's coconut, I hate coconut. But as long as it's not that, I would try that.
But it sort of looks like maybe a California roll inside, which is like that fake crab meat. It's got to be like fake crab meat rolled up in rice, thrown in the fryer, taken out, divvied up. I know they're not, but they kind of feel like shredded carrots on top.
I honestly have no idea what that is. I would still eat it. I'd probably regret it. Is that Crispies or shredded cheese on
I
top?
think it might be potato, like potato strings or something, but I'm not really sure actually. It's like have a fried roll like this, a pretty standard thing to see in a sushi place.
In Texas, you do see a lot more fried than you would in, say, New York. In Texas, we have a tendency to fry things like anything. You're like, hey, what would be good fried? Oreos. Well, we can top that. What's now fried? Butter. So we have a thing called fried butter. So
It looks like a tuna, maybe.
That's got to be like a spicy tuna roll.
this one that looks like spicy salmon roll.
What do you think is in this?
Tuna,
Nope.
beef.
Nope. I'll just tell you. It is sun-dried tomatoes and arugula.
Oh, that's so nice.
Sun-dried tomatoes. They do make it sort of look like a dark fish.
Oh, wow. That does not sound good.
I would try it as long as it's a good way to eat wasabi and soy. I'm willing to try multiple versions of this.
Ceviche.
Wow. I mean, this is like a plate.
Not quite.
Ceviche. Oh, I know what ceviche is. It's got the shrimps in it, and you put the the tortilla chips in there.
I've done ceviche plenty of times.
But have you done it in a Japanese sushi restaurant?
I have not.
You know what? I'm going to say this for the record. I've never had ceviche.
Where do you know where it's from?
Argentina.
Well, in Texas, it's served in all the Tex-Mex restaurants. I'd never heard of ceviche out of another country until right now, so my limited brain power is going to say it's Mexican origin.
Peruvian, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So the question here is, what is this doing in a sushi restaurant?
It's kind of normal because the ingredients that would go into ceviche would go into sushi.
Absolutely.
And you are in a part of the world that eats ceviche. In fact, the more I think about it, it's the most obvious place for ceviche.
Yeah, it would kind of be like, though, if an Italian pasta restaurant also served ramen.
All right, now you're hitting a very good counter argument.
Soba, so it's soba noodles.
Yes, have
With
you ever heard the
beef?
term yakisoba before?
No.
I have never heard of this.
I've never heard of yakisoba.
I'm gonna guess that looks like kind of like eggplant and tomato in there. Maybe some like, I don't know, looks like there's some sort of green.
But it looks kind of like ramen, but with an egg noodle.
Yeah, well, that's why I put it in there, because any Brazilian would think that everyone's heard of yakisoba.
It looks
Because-
like it's meat and potatoes and carrots.
Yeah, noodle. It's just like soba noodles or something.
Usually mixed with a lot of meat.
Wow, this looks like a bowl of salmon.
Ooh, oh, this is beautiful.
So this is like like lox in America. That's what that looks like to me. It's like smoked salmon.
Which that looks like salmon covered in olive oil. And is that not parsley? What's the word I'm thinking? Not oregano.
Yeah, this is not my favorite. Raw fish with no rice involved is not my favorite.
It looks like someone spit on with blood and a lot of mucus.
I don't even know. It looks like salmon with Alfredo sauce on it.
At this point, I feel like these are all of the things you had left in your refrigerator, and you're like, here, try this.
So it's salmon, cream cheese, a Maraca sauce, so Moroccan sauce?
Is that just regular cheese on it?
Nope.
Really? Potato? Like mashed potatoes?
Nope.
Mayonnaise.
Passion fruit sauce.
Yeah, why would you think... You've known me for 5 years. Why would I ever get that?
No.
I don't look like a passionate guy who would know about...
you know me for
passion
5
fruit
years.
sauce.
Why would you think I would show you something that you knew what it is?
Oh, okay. Good. Hey, touche.
Oh, I bet that's delicious. I'm starting to think that the base of all Brazilian sushi is the Philadelphia roll, like you said. Salmon and cream cheese, and then just put a different topping on it.
Here's the thing. I'm cool with fruit. I'm cool with raw salmon. I'm cool with cream cheese. But this is too much. I feel like you need to lose one of these three things to make this an acceptable dish. Otherwise, it's a sushi fruitcake.
There's got to be something weird on the fish underneath there.
Looks like a lot of garnish in this.
Because I know you got the cucumber, you got like the limes, you got some onions going on. It feels like there's a lot of sauce on this thing.
You know where poke is from?
Japan?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Oh, that's right. It is. I knew that. I did know that.
You know, I've never had poke.
Yeah, it's kind of like a raw fish salad.
I would probably still eat that.
I'm assuming these are cheese sticks.
It looks like cheese sticks.
Oh, these gotta be mott sticks, right?
Nope.
Oh, no, it's not. Fish sticks? What is this?
Yeah, fish sticks.
Yeah.
When you think of fish sticks, what do you think of?
Like elementary school cafeteria?
Exactly. Classic for every Japanese restaurant serves fish sticks. But so wouldn't you agree that we would consider this food for kids?
Many people would. I don't see age. I don't see age. I don't see age.
When it comes to fried food, you don't see age.
Yeah, it really looks spot on if you were in like an Italian restaurant for mozzarella sticks though.
Ooh, that looks like a dessert one.
So we have strawberries, chocolate, and cream cheese. Is that what we have? What is the outside layer?
Oh, what is it indeed?
Are you not going to answer?
Yeah, I'm going to answer you. It's a guava paste in slices.
Guava, cream cheese. I gotta say, I don't know about cream cheese and fruit.
What do you think that you're seeing there?
I think that I'm seeing strawberries and then a strawberry, not jam, but Jello, like handmade Jello drizzled with a sugar.
I would eat the heck out of that. Looks delicious.
Oh, the classic dessert sushi.
Are you saying that because you've had dessert sushi?
No, but this is the last slide, the end of the meal, right? I actually have not. That's got to be like some sort of ice cream or like.
It's guava. It's like strips of guava paste wrapped around cream cheese, covered in condensed milk, and morango actually means strawberry.
Oh, perfect. I love condensed milk.
The reason it's called lovers is because the combination of guava and cream cheese and cheese in Brazil is called Romeo and Juliet.
Really? Is it because you don't think they would go together, but then they do and it's magic?
I don't know the origin, but that's a very good story. Overall thoughts? Is Brazilian sushi appealing to you?
Here's my only rule with sushi. You have to be able to drive to the water within an hour. I don't like landlocked sushi. I once had sushi in Utah. Bad idea.
And is that because you just think the fish isn't fresh, or they just don't know what they're doing with it?
I think that you run into problems, and I think the difficulty with sushi is that you need it to be as fresh as it can be. So sushi has a much tighter window of how it works well.